Hi everyone, this is a little video for parents of enrolled students in the live classes at Knowable World. We just wanted to make sure that everybody knows how to get the class notes and to tell you what we recommend doing with those class notes every week with your kids so that they can get the most out of the classes.
Right, so Heather's going to share the screen here to walk you through the interface that you're probably familiar with now, but just in case. Let's talk a little bit about what we recommend that you do with the notes. And Heather, as a parent in the program, will kind of give you some tips on how she approaches it. So for myself, as the teacher, my goal is to produce class notes every week. So when you enter in to your course here, as Heather's going to do for her daughter, once you enter the course, you will get to the familiar interface with all of the units and topics along the left. And then you'll enter into China, of course, because that's the unit we're still working on. And then you'll scroll down and you'll see those notes. Then they're just numbered. So it doesn't mean they're always going to be weekly, but they're just numbered sequentially. And up till now, we've got 6 different class notes. So what I wanted to recommend to everybody out there, especially parents of students in the elementary class, but also, for what it's worth, parents of older students that, you know, could use a little push as well. What I recommend is that you have as a part of your homeschooling routine that on Monday you log in to the website at some convenient time in the morning and before class and look for the latest notes. And then just bring them up as Heather's doing here. And it's not a long read. So you're looking at 5 to 10 minutes at most. So this can be done right before class. This can be something students should do if they haven't already. Or it can be a family activity, great breakfast activity. Just huddle in front of the computer and have them read the material to you. And so that way they're fresh and they're going to be more in tune with the content as it comes up in the coming week, because we have that break, right, between Wednesday and Monday. And we want to find a way to bridge that gap. So Heather, share with us a little bit how you approach this.
Sure. So both of my kids are in the upper elementary level this year. So I print this out for both of them. So they both have a printed copy. And then when we're finished with it, they hole punch it and put it in their binders. But before they do that, I have them read it. And so they just alternate. So one of them will read number 1, one will read number 2. They alternate. We read the whole thing out loud. It's very short. It doesn't take long. And then I will look at it with them and ask them just a few questions. So if I'm looking at this sheet, I might say, okay, so who was that explorer who was the first one to reach Asia by going around Africa? And they would either know it or they would have to look at their sheet and say, oh, that was Vasco da Gama. And then I'd say, okay, when did that happen? And they'd say, oh, okay, 1498. So it just makes sure that they're looking at it again. And that they know, especially the things in bold, that's a clue that, okay, they should have some recognition of those things. And so I'll just ask them a couple of questions about it. And then they hole punch them and put them away for the week and they're ready. Now, we normally do that on Thursdays, just because we've got some time marked out in our schedule to review history. But yeah, it would be also great to do it on Monday before the class, like you said, Scott. Then they'd be fresh.
Yeah. All right, great. So this is the first of what we hope are regular updates and tips and tricks and all that sort of thing for you. And perhaps this will just turn into a little regular video blog of some sort. So thanks, Heather. And please let us know if you have questions about this, feedback on the notes, anything at all. We're here to help.
All right. Bye.